Hi, this is Ann Peterson speaking to you from the Folger Theater. I currently teach high school English in North Carolina. Today I want to talk to you about cutting a scene. So with the dawn of Common Core, you and I are being asked to cover a lot more material in a lot less time. And while it may make the hair on the back of your neck stand up when I tell you to cut one of Shakespeare's scenes, I would like for you to hear me out. First of all, it's important for you to be aware of the fact that the Folger has made the entire text of each one of Shakespeare's plays available for all of us. There's not a catch, no monthly subscription. This resource is free for the taking. Let me repeat. All of Shakespeare's dramas are digitally available to your students and to you at no cost. It is important to note that the digital texts do not contain the expansive Folger notes. Thus, they allow your students the luxury of close reading. The student must rely on him or herself. So today, let's specifically look at Twelfth Night, and more particularly, let's look at Twelfth Night, Act 2, Scene 4. There are two ways to get there. First of all, you can jump on the quick jump over here just by inserting your act and scene. Or, secondly, you can move to the left-hand column and take a look at the drop box for contents and go straight to the scene. You'll note that there's also information on the left-hand column for synopsis and character that might be helpful to your students when they're exploring the text. So teachers, I would suggest the following script if you want to employ this lesson in your class. You might say, first, Google Folger digital text. Select Twelfth Night. After selecting the play, the drop box on the left allows you to choose an act and scene. Please click on Act 2, Scene 4. Now copy the text from that scene and paste that scene as either a Word document or a Google document. Check your word count. It should say 1,033 words. An additional note to the teacher would be that after having done this, move your students into groups of 3 or 4. Ask them to work together to review the text, but tell them that their assignment is to cut half of the words from the scene while maintaining the main idea. Tell students their new document should be no more than 516 words. Despite the fact that your class will be working in groups, I would suggest asking each student to submit his or her own work and a brief reflection regarding any issues of relevance. There will be more on this later. It is my recommendation that you provide approximately 30 minutes for this work. As I often do with many group lessons, I would suggest after you do this, combining 2 of your groups into one larger group after the first 30 minutes. This allows time for students to compare the work and to discuss their choices. This extension is obviously dependent on whether it would help your students and be a benefit to your class. I think you will find this approach offers many opportunities for students to share their opinions, and it also gently compels students to confront the text. Regarding assessments, each student should submit his or her work to you with a brief reflection on the experience of cutting the text. Questions for the reflection might include, but are not limited to, the following. Were there parts of the text your group cut that you believed should have remained? Number 2, in your opinion, did extraneous parts of the text remain after the group finished cutting? And finally, number 3, was there a benefit to participating in this lesson? If so, what was that benefit? If not, why not? I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you have success in your class using it. Thank you for listening.